I'd like to thank the HeroScape community for making mine and now your HeroScape experience 10 times better with this special hex. So it all started when I was scrolling through HeroScaper's Facebook page when I came across this post. And I was like, dude, this is a genius idea. Now, I don't know how many times I've seen HeroScapers post images of their custom terrain projects. I mean, really awesome stuff, but where they just glued whatever their structure was onto a perfectly good HeroScape terrain system piece, or HTS for short. Thoughts? Yes? No? On the abbreviation, or even referring to it as HeroScape terrain system? But anyway, these caps are perfect for the future of custom terrain. I mean, sure, you could just place whatever terrain piece was on the battlefield, but it would be so much more effective with these hex caps. Placing down your custom terrain with more confidence and having it soft lock in place on top of the HTS. Now, these caps can be found on Thingiverse as part of a bundle that's free to download created by that guy. If by chance you are not familiar with Thingiverse, well, it's a free site to upload and download 3D files. So on the project page, there's this base for the single evergreen tree. And this is what the hex cap is. And also, there's a bigger base for the huge tree, which I'm sure you could use for bigger custom projects. Now, for the rest of us that do not know anything about 3D printing, then coming closer. So I can tell you something special. I reached out to DieSpare Prints to ask if I could point all of you special people back to DieSpare for all your printing needs, especially getting your hands on these hex caps. And he said yes! After I had commented on the Facebook post, SKYWALE from HeroScapers had reached out to me and asked if I was going to ScapeCon 4, which I was, and I did. He was going to have someone hand me this very bag of hex caps. So again, thank you very much, SKYWALE, because now that I have them, I can finally use these crystal line of sight blockers I recently got from Mythical Games. The company is called Monster Scenery, and all you gotta do is type this in, and there you go. Boom, you got your crystals. Now, to create a more immersed piece of terrain, I figured that I spray paint these hex caps gray. So they aren't this beige color. I mean, this beige color. So now I'll just glue these crystals onto the hexes and voila! Brand new HeroScape custom terrain that I can use for my future games, either competitive or for my next adventure. I hope all of you that are interested in creating new custom terrain will either print these caps out and use them or reach out to DieSpare Prints, where you can find all his info in the description below. And please let him know that you watched this video. So thank you again to SKYWALE for sending me my first batch of hex caps. And to all of you, don't forget, I am not crazy. I'm Joe Crazy.